We're lagging. Hopefully not. I forgot something. Let me check. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of things to do. But wait, there's more. Gotta provide chart every time. Surely I can save it as a link. I think I'm reusing the thing. I don't know. Huh? One sec, chat. I'll be back in a well. Hello, Jeff. Welcome in. Why is this being whatever? Hi, Jeff. You're first. Congratulations. How are you doing, man? Hold on. I remember what I'm forgetting. Yeah, this. Okay. How you doing? How you doing? How's everything? I decided to do a quick stream today. Oh no. Let's start a new one. No, there's less punishing, allow you to focus on leveling the mystery. Ooh. First time to play this? Yes, I've never played this. Hold on. Oh no, that was in the beginning. Okay, good. I feel like the audio is gonna be... I haven't seen this game. It's because it's early access, I believe. It's a very small how can I say this? Small studio, but it looks really promising. You'll see the graphics and the story. It gives off Resident Evil vibes. I played a little bit, so because I was curious. But yeah, let's see. Should we start normal or easy? I don't want to repeat. I probably can change it, whatever. Let's start on normal. But how you doing? How's been streaming? Has it been how's words? How just gonna shut up. I don't know what's going on today. Okay. Yo, what's going on? Oh, I remember this. It starts on a mystery island or something.
Wake up, Jack. Wake up.
Jack. Is he wake up? Is he talking about myself? Like, am I Jack? Oh.
It's not real. Open your eyes, you fool.
What? I'm hearing things. So if I run, he puts the lighter away. Got it. What are you up to, Jeff? Bro, what? Why am I hearing steps and stuff? Hearing all kinds of stuff. I actually don't remember. Oh yeah, I do.
Where have I seen this?
I don't know.
Have I?
Have I what?
Oh, deja vu. I can almost hear his voice. Don't think, Jack. That's your mercy.
What? What do I do with that? Maybe put it in one of those? Oh, there's one already. We gotta find the right amount. Whoa. That was weird placing. Did I matter? They're the same. Okay, so we gotta find more. Like this. Oh, and jump.
Take
Yay.
it, Jack. Touch it. What does it mean?
What are you talking about, bro? Oh, I saw the last one too. He'd run. I don't know actually.
So familiar. Yes, Africa.
Africa.
Cursed sanctuary of the Mbangu. Was it?
Hold on. I think it's a bit loud. Just a tiny bit. Better zone. 3D headphones. No. See, that's gonna be. What do you guys think now? Is it okay? Whoa! Earthquake!
No, no!
Uh-oh.
Please! Father!
Huh?
One day I'll have a quiet night.
Oh,
Probably when I'm
we're chilling.
dead.
That's a cozy room,
Need to
actually.
rush.
Whoa,
Victoria will be here soon.
heat.
After all
That's
these
like all
years.
days. Look at those. Look at that car. Look at that phone. You wait for me. Look at that.
What a journey.
How pretty it
proved
is.
to hold our best and worst
Blocked.
expedition.
Whoa.
Cold in here. Need to find that damn draft.
Huh? Wait. Can lit candles. Does this
Bags are
inspect?
packed, yet my mind is unsure.
Oh,
Not a word from her since the days of our youth. And then a sudden invite.
wait. Weapons? What are you talking about?
Covered so much of this over the years. Huh. Some of the places won't even be on here.
Okay, I'll pick up the phone.
Father's occult nonsense.
Oh, that's what I did
I'll
earlier.
stick to the United Amateur.
I can block stuff. That's cool. Mr. Harrison, I'm glad you finally answered my call. I have been ever so patient. Apologies, I have been busy. I'll sort my father's affairs next week. His affairs will not matter soon. Can you feel it within? Huh? Stirring begins. Story, who the hell is this? Answer me this. This case is a necessity for a well-oiled world. Chaos is a scourge. Let's say we cannot exist without modicum of it. Huh? What is this about? Didn't know it's like this call. Let's say this. Find me beyond. So your choice. Oh no, there's choices? Are you kidding me? Beyond the gate, before the black day. This some kind of joke? I'm too tired for this nonsense. Huh? Okay, fine then. Goodbye. So... Oh! Are we
Typical
gonna?
Arkham gloom.
Look at
Perpetual
it.
misery.
Beautiful.
Typical Arkham gloom. Perpetual misery.
Is there anything of interest now? It's 3 o'clock. Oh. Was it always like that? Oh. It's blocked, so we're not leaving. Maybe take my weapon? What did it say? Dear Jack. Victoria. I'm not reading that. Huh. Is that... It's gotta be a glitch. I thought at first it's like a spider web, but then it's glowing. Maybe a reflection of something, of light, glitched out. I don't think it's rain. It could be rain actually. It's raining outside. No, it isn't. I lied. Okay, so what do we do?
White Lotus. Mother's favorite when she was alive.
What about
Covered
this?
so much of this over the years.
We already did.
Some of the places won't even be on here.
Or maybe I'll take a shower. Maybe that's what we need. It feels like there's more. Huh, told you. The sink was off. Expedition, the world, the nightmares, you ponder. Right behind the reflect. What are you talking about? My metal. Something sets me above other fleshy beings. What? Everything comes naturally. My brain is sharp yet hardy. Blade and shield in one. Unexpectable. Nothing can slow me down. Unexpendable. I am who I am. Not yet than my kin. Blade, shield. I'm wandering between 2 and 3. Sharp yet hardy. Blade and shield in one. Unexpendable. I think it's slowing me down. I don't know, I'll pick this. Oh, sanity increase, but okay. Yet balance in all the thing that sets me below my carnal yoke. I always felt sickly weighed down by my own flesh. Energy evades me. Living hours are taxing and slow. Both? Health decreased by 20. No! I want it back. Fight natural response of mortality. But I do not fear. Friction of pain. War on the mind. I do not fear. I do fear of the nature's harsh touch. Maybe this. Physical resistance. Okay. This vacant gap of fear must be filled, as I have discovered. By what? Hold on. My mic is kinda not. Yeah. I discovered by what? Spiraling descent of insanity. Eternal forces I cannot fight. Elemental. What did I read? Chat, I need to learn how to read. Gap must is covered by what? Cold resistant. Oh no, fire resistant. Oh no, that's a big issue. My adventurous youth bore much curiosity above all. Can't they just make it simpler for simple people? This is too much. But it's actually cool that they did it that way. People who work them. Wait. You had very much curiosity. Above all, one thing intrigued me most. How to work them. What? They battle what walks and what they hide. Ooh, that could be useful. Thing I dislike though, code unknown. What would that mean? Okay, let's say 3. I have this visage before me. I'll say something piques my interests. Complexities of humans around me. When it cannot be my own key to a lock. Ooh, that's a hard one. Something piques my interest. I don't know. See myself, Jack Harrison. Tired and aged. Oh, yeah, that's me. Wearing the past. Yes, that's me. Maybe I could have changed the selection, but whatever. Uh-oh. That can be good.
I'm awake.
What do you mean I'm awake?
I'm awake.
Seems like you're not. What the? What just happened? Hello? Oh no. Who did that? I'm leaving, goodbye. Never mind. I feel like the audio is still loud. I can't tell. Maybe by a little bit. Hello? Okay, I'm going in. Who are you?
You've lost it.
Yeah, you're crazy. This is a dream, it's not real. Oh, there's a note. What's this stuff? I am not reading this. Hello? Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a card. Is it Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, I have to. Oh, it's like a. Okay, I see. Talent. I see. I see. Allows the performance of heavy attacks within melee combat. Help master. No. Nope. Perfect block. Allows performance perfect block if timed correctly. No. Allows the ability to speak with the willing dead. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Required. Whatever this is. So I can have that. Allows the usage of artifacts. Oh, that also could be useful. I don't know what the artifacts do though. Increase damage dealt from behind. Backshots. Allows me lifting of heavier objects. I want fight. Attacks within melee combat. Hold. Load performance of heavy attacks. That could be good. I don't like holding something for 5 minutes to do something. I don't know how it works. That's the main question. I'll try it though. Yes, we're taking this. Let's go. Oh, now it's normal. Right. It looks so good though. Look at the graphics. Who are you? Who invited you? I'm scared. It's a girl, chat. It's... nah. Okay, fine.
Jack,
Oh, that's
are
Victoria.
you quite all right? Forgive me for barging in, but I heard the most dreadful shouting.
Was it me? I'm glad actually they did voiceover for Victoria at least. I'm fine. You look well.
I was always attuned to your lies.
Oh.
When your father was still here, he told Stanley,
Cut.
therefore me, of your otherworldly night terrors. My, it is
What
good
just
to
happened?
see you.
There are many challenges. What is this about? Why is this yellow? So much for privacy. The dreams are no longer sleep bound. I don't know why they're different color. I feel like this is important because it's yellow. But then, does it mean if I choose this, it's gonna skip this? Or like, I don't know. My father was still before me. I terrors my you invite after mini silent. What is this about?
My invite lied. Kingsport's mysteries croon to
Oh.
me, yet Stanley refuses like he's my actual father.
Why did
You
talk
always
so
had
weird?
my back. I thought it could be the same now.
That's cool.
Most hesitate to utter Kingsport, so convincing them is a trial. Plus, my trust is sparse. We are
Okay.
estranged, Jack, but not strangers. I hope.
Sure.
But in case my hopes dash against the rocks, your father is alive.
Oh,
Stanley insists Percival is in Kingsport.
let's
If
go.
not for me, come for him.
Another deception, right? What do we do?
There's that spark of enthusiasm,
Let's
just
go.
as I remember.
I guess yellow
A sturdy
means
little
important.
vessel waits at the docks for us,
Or
and
like-
a few other curious minds.
I don't know.
Then, Kingsport. Our
Okay.
journey will not be short. The waters of Arkham are restless. Are you ready for an adventure? Like old times?
Always. I'd like to Kingsport for a moment. Is this like extra
A
stuff?
quaint little town, draped in the weight of its own strange
Oh.
past. A haven for occult whispers.
On itself?
Our
No.
journey-
Let's go. Well, could have explored more, but I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I need to get into the game first, not start with history and stuff. After gods. Hope we're in the right category. I didn't check. We always start on the wrong one. Hold on, chat. It's loading something. Wow, it's loading. Let me check. Yes, we are. Cool.
Victoria! Victoria! By some cruel mercy, I'm alive.
What do you mean? Did you expect not to be? Where did she go? How do we teleport? Whoa. Oh, okay. It's cold. Whoops. I didn't know. I mean, obviously there's snow everywhere. This is so beautiful. Looks as work and frame rate's so smooth as well. I like it. Kingsport somehow the Kings Kingsport or Kingsport. Okay. Somehow the piece after the catastrophe and need to find Victoria. Pray she has gone further inland and the waves haven't consumed her. Wait, did we crash the boat or something? Is that the boat under there? I don't know why I think I can zoom in. But this is all a ruin. Is that the Kingsport town? Bro. What happened here? There's a Zumbler there. I don't want to go there. Oh, there's something there. Black Day waits. Whatever this is. How do I get there without getting cold? I have no idea. We can take those. Catch. Oh.
Kingsport looks deserted.
No, I've seen this.
A corpse?
Oh, I can do that too. Maybe I can use those as a weapon. I was expecting to have loot. I'm leaving footsteps. That's cool. Oh wait, it does say Kingsport.
The fabled Kingsport. Already writhing with strangeness.
So I'm calling it now, chat. I'm taking the knife over there from the Zumbler. And he's gonna. Excuse me. Why?
Another body.
Buddy. Uh-oh.
Wait, no. This poor fellow still clings to life.
Huh? Mary. I think that's her. Isn't it? I don't know. This. Oh, yoink. Mine. Crap. Why is my art over there? There. Why is my camera flipped out also? Wait. There. Oh, why would I take a chair? Oh, climb. Maybe. What's this? Yoink. Mine. What's this? Can I break something? Bro, he's a dead man. It's I thought it was a girl for a sec. It's a guy, I guess. My name is Jack. I'm here to help. What on earth happened to you? You tell me what's going on now. Wow, calm down. Mark, is that you? Has Johanna, or I think I said it right, returned? There's not but void. Why can I see can I see nothing? Help me, Mark. Find something to stem the wound. Okay, so what? Ooh. Yo, reunion. What's up? I don't have a weapon yet. I don't like those minus stuff. Oh, the menu looks exactly like village or something. I don't know. Journal. Yes. It doesn't say anything. And who's Granny? Who's Kane? She'll be here soon. What's your name? Granny. Age is catching you, but you know Johanna? I say Charlie. Never Charlie. What? How's it going? It's going good, man. I'm doing a quick stream before dinner. Not dinner. I actually ate already, but before the end of the day. So yeah, I'll be on tomorrow as well. Probably. I don't know. Depends. I'm very busy schedule. So yeah. How are you doing? Did you get such a nasty wound? I don't feel too well. Cold in my belly. You don't want your vitamins, Granny. Oh, he's not Mm-mm. He's not like okay. He's speaking weird stuff. Where's Mark and Johanna? And send me back, Mark. I wanna stay. Johanna wishes me to. Don't you? Okay. What do I do for him? How do I... Can I craft... What's
That
this?
stair has witnessed death's prowess firsthand. I know it all too well.
How do I make bandages or something? Oh, crafting. Oh, I need rugs. Can make clock picks. Oh, can unlock the stuff. Okay, I guess we're taking the knife. Come on, let's go. Need some movement. He's gonna come a bit. He's gonna try to bite us. Ah. Oh, come on. Is there durability? Oh, that's... I thought it was a leg. It's just a boot. Okay, I'll need something for this, I see. I think. Oh, what's this? Yoink. That was so random. I don't know. How to block? Oh, I know. What was that? Is that a pig? Hi, piggy. Oh, there's a skeleton. What's there? Let's not get wet. Oh, wait. I saw something. Uh-oh. It's a doggo, isn't it?
Not deserted after all. At least not by feral mutts.
Oh, Pharaoh. Oh, that's not good. Is it gonna attack me? I wanna pet the doggo. Maybe I can go around it. I think this is... What? That's not a normal doggo. Oh, this guy couldn't even hear me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nothing to see here, doggo. Can't come here now. That's right. Is this a cold water? Not as much. Okay, whatever. More rugs. Now I can make bandages. Cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why are you growling? Calm down, buddy. I'll give you food. Oh. Nothing, I guess. So, that thing's zombified too. I'm surprised it didn't try to kill me. Now it could, though. Whoops. What's this? Totems. Oh, that's a totem. Okay. The bone is unveiled. Secrets. I see. I like that. But the bone has got to be here. Stop. No, it's not here. Where is it? Isn't it near the water over here? Oh, I can swap those. Okay. Bro, I don't want to get here and get killed. What's in here? More. Ew. Uh-oh. Gonna track noise. No. There's coins. Oh no, that's teeth. Never mind. Still sounds like coins. Where's the boon, bro? Can I see this again? The video? I'm not sure. What do I do? Maybe I can. Let me see. It's oh. Okay, that might not be. It's near like a house. Might be another place. I don't like that I have to deal with the dog though. Might be this house. Can I bait the dog somehow? Why am I injured? Is there blood on me? Can I bait it somehow? Swear I went around somehow. Cause now the dog is gonna wait for me here. Yeah, you stay there. I was just chilling. What if it's this? Wait. No, it was on the side like... It's not there. It was near the end of like a water. Hi Jeff. What's up? What if it's here? It must be here. What do you think, chat? How do I go in? Uh-oh. Is that a dog moving? No. I don't think it's worth it. Cold water. Probably not. Oh, it's there. It's there. I'm sure it's there. Whoa. There it is. Oh, it's just ragging something. Whoops. Let's make bandages and help this guy. I'll help you, guy. Here. Anna's safe. Is she safe? Tell me. Did something happen to this Johanna? Mark. Mark, is that you? Ooh, speech 3. Yes. I mean, he's what's it called in English? Daydreaming, not daydreaming. But you're not aware of the situation. Maybe because he lost too much blood. All that thought. I think I should lie to him, but... No, I shouldn't. Jack, I'm sorry. It's my fault. Bring her back. Hold on. What did I miss here? Not much. How you doing? I'm doing good. It's just a lot of things happening and very dynamic. Like I don't even have time to sleep, bro. But it's fine. It's okay. It's for the good. It's for the better. It's my fault. Bring her back. Dark waits on my eyes. Help me. Let me help you. Again? Keep the bandage and leave him. Oh, I'll help him, of course. Oh, he gave me gate keys. Why would I need that? Thank you. What? Did he just die? Bro. Clinging to the arm of life. Seen too many soldiers taken by the trust sleep. You what you could. So it was better to keep the bandage. Give me gate key. I could have just taken the chair and just go around. Well, I still have 3 rugs. Could make a bandage in the future. Oh, now I know why. Because it got cold. Let me see if I can open the door now. Oh. Oh, it's a candle. Oh, it's... Wait. Oh! Could have...
Finally, some sign of life. You there? I need...
I don't think that's good. Those don't look good at all. Is it gonna be a running situation? Because I want loot. No. Ooh. No. What are you doing, bro? Great. Oh, he's gonna be the dinner. Oh, never mind, I'm alive. What just happened? I have a knife. You scared? Okay, never mind. Big
What a bizarre mirror. Are there shadows beyond the glass?
I'm gonna
No,
keep them for now.
just a trick of light.
Ooh. Ooh, that actually looks fancy. Mark, it's done. Okay, cool. Just wanna loot, bro. Yo, Hinami with the raid. I didn't even knew it was you were on. Welcome in, Hinami with 21 million viewers. Mimiu, welcome in. Cheeseret, I like that name. Hello, hello. How are you, Hinami? How's DBD? You probably played DBD, no? Yeah? Of course. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Gargoa. Yorkie's here, hi. What's good? I know most of you.
I have a hammer.
Oh, that's new. How do I don't remember how to fix it.
Welcome.
That's still weird.
Make me
Thank you for the
fly.
follow, Mimiu.
Holy shit, why is this not
Right?
the case when you're
Yeah.
in solo? How are people in solo
My
supposed to
program
do
is
this?
weird. Anyways,
Welcome.
we're playing some Yorkie. Thank you for the follow as well. We're playing some who knows what. The graphics are great though. So it's something like Resident Evil, but and someone else followed. Chizeret, welcome in as well. Something like Resident Evil, but with some RPG elements and stuff. I don't know, actually, but it looks good. Go, thank you for the follow as well. Wow, so many followers. And I'm gonna be famous now. Playing TV8. How is it? Did you win? Of course, it shows a clip of when I used to do variety years ago. You should do more of those, Hinami. But hey, if that game makes you happy, then cool. I don't know. I just can't stick to one game. I don't know how people do it. I get bored so easy. What is going on? My phone is freaking out. So today is a late and short stream and an unannounced. I can speak also. But yeah. You're free to let me know of newer people. What do you guys play usually? I bet it's DBD. If you're watching Nami. But yeah, thank you so much again, Nami, for the raid. It's been a minute. I actually don't stream. I mean, I did like a birthday stream. I did another one. I did one like last week, Sunday, I think, something like that. And I'm doing one today and maybe tomorrow, depending on how we're doing with games. 'Cause I have like 3 or 4 games more to play, like ASAP. I need to get rid of them, and also I have to do other things and edit stuff, and it's very busy. That's why I play other games off stream. Oh, wait, you have time for off stream games? Wow. So yeah, are 7 but waiting for 2v8 finish before playing it. Wait, 2v8 in the to finish. Oh, you mean the event? Okay, gotcha. Wait, Mimi, you haven't never played Resi 7? Okay, let's see what Victoria wants. Internet, no want to see your brain leak out of yours orifices. What is this? My head is ringing. She was talking earlier. Now I have to read her sentence too. Do not fully shoot against the unknown. It's actually, I don't know what's going on in this game so far. We like barely started it. It's a miracle your brain hasn't outright recoiled They talk about the occult, about dreams and stuff. I don't know. Played 45623 with Rebecca on the train. Wasn't this 0? I'm pretty sure it was 0. Can't remember which one it was. Yeah. Which one of those is your favorite? For me, 4 remake, and then 4, or maybe they're 50-50 OG. So yeah, with both hands, easy choice. 4 is the best one. Okay, something is seriously wrong. We need to leave. I'll have to lurk a little bit. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you, Hinami, again for the raid. Do whatever you gotta do. Appreciate it. Forest got it. Of course, Forest the best game ever. As well as Silent Hill 2 remake and OG both. Those 4 games are the best games. There are no boats, and I've forgotten your father. Something dark brews here. Ah, of course. Or perhaps in Infinity has risen. True expedition. I know that look. What's your plan? I refuse to get involved. Your father wouldn't have stayed here. I mean, we're going anyways, so why not? Steam Malais flows from Brasco's mansion. I can feel it. Must be untouched due to my cold resistance and your fortitude. Why the pause? We're dropping frames? No, we're not. Okay. Let's go. While you dozed, I snooped. The gate is sealed and by no mundane means. I can't read today, chat. Code magic. 3 tablets is what we need to find. The note by the door may help. If my father could see us now. Isha, without surprise, trouble is our specialty. I wish mine could see me. The real ones, I mean. What would she think? Let's do this. There's more. If you desperately need me but cannot be asked to track back, try the phones. Chris, I have a feeling. Okay, sure. Finally. Okay, the first tablet. Easy. Do I get out? Or do I use the mirror? Maybe the mirror is safe. Oh, safe. Yeah. Game say, oh, that's cool. Why would I want to break the mirror though? It was so cool. It was making noise too. Like, maybe if you're still here... Oh, there's something... Oh, no. If you're still here... This... It's a bit... framey here, but... It looks exactly like... Gives off Resident Evil Village vibes. Have you played Village? Oh, you should play 7 and 8. They're both good. And then there's gonna be... Requiem, aka 9, next year, I think. Okay. Yeah, this is literally... There's gonna be secrets. What's down there? I don't know. Can't see. Just constantly checking for loot. It's getting after this. Okay, nice. Okay, what's your favorite game? Like besides everything.
How convenient.
Oh, we got a map, chat. Take code. Okay. Nice. Oh, what's this? Keeper's Weekly Bulletin. No, thank you. And the crows? This is exactly like it. Something between 7 and 8. Yeah, we need 3 of those. So there's 3 doors. Okay, I got it. I assume there's no loot in here then. Never mind. Yoink. Oh, what's this? I'm collecting herbs too. Oh, maybe I can use it. Oh, for health. Okay. Still not full on health. What are those? Chat, I went into the frozen water and my legs froze. But that's fine. Everything's fine, chat. There's loot there. I mean, a chest. It's gotta be loot, right? Rug. I'm just yoinking everything. I'm a loot goblin. Any loot between the trees? Come on, be something. Oh. The regular stuff. Maybe I can craft stuff with those. Collecting a lot of those. I wonder how much I can stack. Okay. I'll be honest with you. I haven't been here. I did play just the first part. I don't like that sound. It sounds like... Never mind, it's creatures. It sounded like a plane or something. Like a very... like strong wind. Bro. That ain't good. Oh, loot. Loot, loot, loot. There we go. What would I do with that? Oh! That's what I'm doing. Whoops. We're going second floor. Oh, I didn't check in the first house. Might have been. This is so disturbing. Gotta be secrets here, bet. No? Aha, there it is. Why would I pick a bottle? Oh, maybe I can distract them with a bottle. I don't want to do anything yet. Too focused. Can you use this? Okay, Sosh. Nothing to see here. How do I jump here? Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna first... Is that a dog? I want to check the house first. Maybe not. Okay. What's this sound? Good thing they can hear me running around. Let's go. See, speedrun strats. Wow, that actually would be cool to speedrun. I can't kill them with that, right? Maybe I can distract them. You, catch! Uh-oh. I wonder how much are they gonna be distracted? Black day, we wait. Okay, there's nothing there. I only have a... What's that? I only have a knife. Uh-oh. I think they're coming back. Why would I distract them like that? Oh no, they're back. Oh! I think I have an idea. I should distract them and then take the whatever they're looking at. Someone's still moving though. Uh-oh. 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 So that's what's moving. I'm so scared. I only have a knife. Where is he going? Maybe we can sneak behind him. There's stupid zombies. Fatality. Never mind. Oh, he didn't die. He didn't die. I'm seen. Nope. Why did he have Booba? Is it just me? It's fine. Fine, we'll go to. I didn't panic at all. It was you. Okay. Hello? Anybody? Anybody home? Oh. Can't go through the hole, right? He's gonna go this way. Was it a dog that I heard? It was a dog, wasn't it? Oh yeah, there is a dog too. Got him tricked. Get wrecked. Take your doggo, I don't wanna kill that. Boom. Anybody home? Seems like a cool place. What's this?
Solemn. No surprise there.
Huh? I wonder if I missed something. Cause I have to find 3 stuff. Is it still quiet here? Hello? Was that... Wait a minute. How did I get back here? Oh no, I'm not. That's the same house. Why does it look familiar? Oh, strange. Can I break those? Uh-oh. We gotta have stamina. Maybe I do not. Maybe there's another way to get there. What's this? Making a ton of noise. Let's close it just in case. Oh. Hello? No one in the toilet? That's good. I don't think it's good to go in there.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
Tori would have a field day here.
Teeth! Okay, money. Cause it sounds like coins. Wait, there's a totem here. How did I miss that? Ciao, we are playing DBD. We're playing in totems. Wait. One is hidden. What are you talking about, bro? Why? I did see it for a second though. Looked like outside near the toilet. Uh-oh. What did I hear? Oh! Now it's unveiled. I have no clue where this is. Why was it revealed though? How did I do that? Oh, it's like a safe house. That's why it looks the same. Got it. Also, why does this look like a cucumber? No, it's actually no. It's I don't know what it is. Anybody home? Who are you?
Hello?
Wait a minute. I'm busy. Breaking mirrors. Got him. Mine. Oh, workbench. Make bandages. You know what? Let's have one. Let's have a lockpick too. You never know. Oh. Can have a... I don't know if I prefer this music, but that's fine. Steam Siri look respectable. What? I'm tired to read that out loud. Wait. Is on my shirtish Facade deterior. Deterior from my trade. Are you trading in a place like this? Is nobody normal? Getting alright. Escape. Oh, maybe I should have said the first one, whatever. How can I help? Oh, he's gonna give me a side quest. My meat on the grace certain town bears my mistress Baroness. I was seeking information on dreams, but I failed. Cannot return to my loveliness empty-handed. Loveliness, okay. Cannot appease her stellar mind. I'll honor her arrogant beauty. I don't even know half of those words, bro. Why do you speak? I mean, it's supposed to be like back in time, so that makes sense. Of a, but I don't understand most of it. A trio of gems, perhaps. Sure, miners took some home. Miners. Trio of gems. No promises. Try anything else? Actually, I'd like to know more about you. About your mistress. What's with the mask? Okay. Goodbye. Let's stop that. That's much better. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hold on. Let's see the map. What's this? Oh. Oh, so I have like access of the whole place. Don't tell me that the whole game is in that specific village or whatever. Probably not. Have anyone played this? Okay, that one's blocked. Yo. You good? Oh, I've got a card. What did I get? Ooh, there's so much more. What's moving? Stamina consumption of melee attacks by 10. That's actually really good. Skill by level 1. This is speech. Are they always different? Calm down, light. Yeah, calm down. The level by 1. Is I can use a lot of those. Sanative resistance. Physical resist. I think I'll get this. Speech. No. Taking this one. Did I hear a dog? It is definitely a dog. What's in there? Ah, man. That emerald. That's what I'm searching for, I think. So I've got one. It's gotta be more. Oh, there's a Zumbler. Uh-oh. Nothing to see here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Get him! Whoa! I forgot I can block. Huh? I just got hit once and I died. How's that fair? Can I change the difficulty or something? No, I don't. I can't. Whatever. Okay, at least we didn't do much after this. What did we do actually? There's the box. I can see it, but I can't reach it. How do I reach it? I'm glad I came back then. I died, or whatever. Sedative. Wait, how do I use this? Large amount of sanity. Wait, how do I check that? Code 2, lockpicking 1, speech 0. Ooh, blocking speech. Health 53, sanity, stamina. Oh, I actually get it. Get some back. Okay. Not cool thing is that you can save at any point. It's gotta be a mirror. So now I have to do this again. Oh, I'll do speech because I have 0. So this way, see, I have 1, 2, 1. Those are fine. Health's not great. Small amount of health. Oh, that's before I made the thing. Stamina stimulant. I have plenty of space actually, and that key I won't need it. Meditative. Large amount of sanity. Oh. Okay, let's see if what happens. 53 goes to 61. Wow, that didn't do anything. If I only knew. It's fine. 70. That is still not gonna work. Let's get a bandage too. And a lockpick. And we'll see if I can craft, if I can, what's it called? And I'll use one other one. I don't think I'll need it. Yeah, I can actually put anything. Only some. Like this. Okay, I see. Does it say? Small amount. Okay, let's see, 70. Let's see if it's more than 10. It might have been more than 10. It's fine. Come on, bro. Let's go. Okay, we're full health. We're fine. Oh, should have tried to save again. After I get the emerald. That's important. Shush. Oh, I can. It's actually cool. Now we sneak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why he gets up when I get into the menu? Not cool. So in order to use the bottle, oh, I have to do this. I didn't know I can store them. Where did it go? Brother. Uh-oh. Major lags. I think now it's the time. Please don't be a dog. Please don't be a dog. Please don't be a dog. Is speak in Minecraft? Nope, it didn't die. Nope, it didn't die. Okay, I didn't get caught. I need a better weapon. What is this? Whoa. I don't know why those random spikes happen. See this? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, and then it's not fine. What's down there? I need to get to the basement. There's so much stuff. How do I get there? Or first floor, maybe it's not the basement. Oh, maybe that's... I was gonna say maybe that's where the dog is, but... Hello? Why do I hear that like it's here? Got an axe finally. Uh-oh. Oh, and I can chop these. Okay, that's cool. Oh, forgot to fix my camera. I just realized. Sick chat. That should be better. So, oh, I'm actually going through it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, game. I'm gonna go and see what's in there. Goes through. There's gotta be a hole somewhere. Wait, what? Yeah, it's in this room. Behind. Here. I think. Oh! What? Something's weird. I don't know why it does that. It's all medium. Yes, sir. I don't know. This better? Can't tell. I feel like some of the weird glitches are gone. I don't know, I can't tell. Let me see if I can see it from the outside. Like this one. Oh no, that's where it came from. Why is it like that? It was fine before. Now when I run it, it constantly lags. Look at this. It's weird. Guess we're jumping out. Do I have anything on the map? Oh, it goes back here. Okay. I see. Oh, now I can break these. But before that, I want to save. Did run. Hello? Chat, let me know if you see emeralds. I can't read that. And something tells me gonna be a trap. Can I lock the door? I cannot. Once open, always open. What are these for? There's no... Never loot in these. So bit dark. Gotta have a flashlight. I mean, lighter. That's gonna be a trap. But oh, it isn't. I have to find the combo. Surely it's not gonna be that bad. What does it say? 5988. I don't think it's that. Gotta be something meaningful. I didn't find any documents here though. Maybe in this room. Oh yeah, it's a whole house. We're gonna find something. Uh-oh. Did you hear me? What? You gotta be outside.
Really as nice as Father's house. Seems out of place here.
I think they're outside. She can hear me though. She's freaking out. Or maybe second floor. I don't know. Did the light affect the zomblers too?
Ghosts. A lot of them.
I'm stuck. How did I break that chair? I made them all angry. It's gotta be up there. Safe combo. Bet. So let's distract them. I think the best way is to just kill them, but I can loot in peace. Behind this door. Just checking if there's someone there. Book. Memoir. No numbers though. Where are the gems, man? I need 3 gems. Okay, let's go kill the zombler. I don't know what to do about this random lag. Motion blurs. Maybe just full screen. I don't think it's gonna help though. It's fine for a minute and then after a while it bugs out. Hi, Granny. Nope. Now they all know. I wish I can use like some sort of lockpick. Are you kidding me? Where are they? Why do I hear them here? Oh, there's a room there. Okay. What's this? No numbers. It's Christmas. So much loot. See this? I don't understand, man. It's not that bad, but it's not cool either. What if we do everything low? It's gonna be fine for now, but then we'll see. Oh, that's where the doggo is. Oh, there's 2. Cute. Have I been here? Oh yeah, I have. I went through this. And then there's the 3 of them. Then I can jump out. I don't wanna do that yet. If there's secrets in the roof. Calm down. Everything's under control. I can probably climb that too. I don't know what for though. Let's go in. Almost missed that. I knew it. What are you talking about? I don't know him. Boom. And another one. Good night. What was that? Alrighty. Still nothing. Just teeth. How am I supposed to see the combination? There's another emerald. Okay, that's good. Almost missed that. That's why I double check. I want to check the books as well. That one. I don't think that's anything. It always does that. What if I need a lockpick for this? Like, what if it's there? I need to take this. There's no hints or anything. Like on the map. That was loot. Wait a minute. Why have I missed this? It's definitely new. Whatever.
I bet that's one of them keys. I can feel it from here.
Oh. Key number 1 then. Incoming. You're gonna hear me. But that's fine. Loot. Can I just yoink and run?
Such force. Like tiny needles in my skin. It's
What?
enticing.
Hello? I'll take that. I wish I had a weapon. A real one. Uh-oh. How did he immediately see me? I'm coming. Yo! Stop screaming. I blocked. That's BS. I did block again. What? You're gonna kill me. Close the door. Get out. Not the bottle. Come on, use it. I should probably use a health kit. Why do they take so much damage? Alcohol? Oh, it's for crafting. I guess I should use the med kit. Wait. Oh. Wait. I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't have heals anymore. Sanity is coming back. I'll pop one of these anyways. I don't know what the sanity means. What happens if I run out of sanity? Coming for you. I read that book. I think I did. Good thing to know that they don't have they can't open doors. Why do they hit so much? I mean, why do they... I'm basically like 2 or 3 hits and I'm dead. If I knew, I would have chosen easy. I can just chill and explore. Is that beans? No, what's that? What is that? Yunk. Oh! Triangle key. How do I get that? There's gonna be a lot of running around, I guess. Oh, last emerald.
I can taste the iron.
Yep, something happened here.
It's like a congealed mass in my throat.
Yo, what's that? Oh, I can actually. Okay. Take the rag. They give you a lot of loot, but... Oh, I need to go craft bandages later. Can I make Molotov and kill multiple?
I haven't seen this much blood since being discharged.
It's fine. This goes. I have no clue. Is this a new area? No, this goes back. Okay. Is that a lockpick? Oh no, it's a screwdriver. Alright. Wait. That's the beginning. I remember now. That's where I came from. I'm going to save though. Just in case. What if the dog's here? No, the dog's not here. This guy died though. Oh wait. There's not even a mirror? Yeah. Is there a save mirror here? Maybe not. I wish it says like in Resi, like this whole area is cleared, something. Oh, that's a quick shortcut. I like it. Let's see where this goes. Wait, I'm here. Great. Gonna see this guy. Give him the emeralds. You happy now? Doing alright. Wait. Wait. What? What? Are the emeralds what he needs? See, I can't. Oh wait, that's Huh? Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3. Quest item, exactly. What? Oh, there we go. I guess the save was before I spoke with him. Look how they shine. They all twinkle. Yeah. Make sure they go to use. Emeralds aren't cheap. Count of my wares, just for you. Okay, sure. Stamina, resistance, intellect, sedative, first aid, ledge hammer. That actually sounds good, but heavy though. Let me save, and let me. I can make everything. I think I still, yeah, I do have a lockpick, and I do have. No, I need bandages. Make 2. Where did they go? So those take a lot of space actually. All of these are resources. That is a quest thing. I mean, that's, yeah, that's a resource. Put it here. Let's organize things. I don't need that key actually. I use that bottle. That's a resource, right? Can I actually take this and rotate it? Not like this. Aha! That's cool. Resource again. Wait. I'll do this. Those are usables. That is something. No, just get rid of the key. What are those though? And we save again. Is he gonna give me another quest? Talk about you? No. Okay, cool, get out. Okay, good thing we did that. Let me check this. Second tablet. Wait, isn't it this gonna be like 1 by 1? Wait, where's the exit? This one. See, it's weird when I run in, then I look back and it always lags. Why can't I just like fatality, you know? This way I let them. No! Half of my health. And now everyone knows.
Poor catch. The fish looks sickly.
Why is it so hard? More fish. Probably stinks too. Oops. Don't use bandage. Actually, I should. Is that the only item that I have? Wait. Huh? Can stack only 3, I guess. So yeah, I guess I'll use a bandage then. Patch things up. Okay, heals are scarce. Is it heal over time or no? I don't think so. Could use another one then. That'd be a bad idea, but... Okay, chat. Reminder. Don't get hit. How to not get hit? I have no clue. Oh, what the... This looks like a quote stuff as well. Hello?
I've never seen anything like this.
What do you mean? What just happened? Who saw me? What the? Someone in the bathroom? No, but I'm doing that. Who saw me, bro? Was it a dog? I don't see. One in the house. Oh, I can't move this because I don't have the thing. Whoops. Probably another way. That's fine. Yeah, I need leverage. How do I get those cards? Maybe I need to find them. What happens if I get lost? Because I'm exploring the area now, but... What happens if I did and I missed something? Like the emeralds were easy to find. Who saw me, bro? Why am I crouching? There's nobody here. Crap. I need... Oh. I think that's the way out. I can't jump that far. Even with something. Hello? Anybody home? I don't like this. I wish it like a real gun. You know what I mean? Oh, what's this? See? That's for a real gun. That's powder for let's say shotgun or something. Or a rifle, whatever. Let's get... Oh! Why the red candles? I don't like this. Oh, never mind. It's just uh-oh. I don't like this. He's alive. Told you, red candles equals bad. And I haven't saved in a while. Maybe. But I don't remember. Wait a minute. UFO wedding. Fair corner. Sitting 11:30 lunar. Perhaps the shackled man wore it. Shackled man. He's under. He's down. Mother is alive. Oh. Ignore me. 11:30 lunar. Why do I keep repeating that? Gotta be important. It's a nice stove. Lock picking. Oh! Poorly made key. Can I inspect this? Wait. Oh, I can drop items. Interesting. Can I drop anything? Like, let's say this. I can't. But those, probably I can. Yeah. I doubt it's for a door, so it must be a drawer or something like this. Wait. Lockpicking 5. I thought it... Oh. That was my only lockpick. I was like, wait, it let me lockpick. Even though it's in red. And you know what happened? I messed up, chat. I just wasted it because I need the proper level. Where's this gonna go? Uh-oh, I don't like this. I'm gonna go inside first. 'Cause I think I didn't explore everything. Holy lag. Oh, I can go even higher. Maybe. Maybe not. So, we got the lunar thing. Oh, there's just the guy in the shackles here. Okay, yellow. Haven't saved, but whatever. He gets out, I'm dead. Probably a boss or something. Got it like a... Oh! What if I use that on him? Oh, maybe that's what the key is for. Oh wait, I can speak with it. Wait, it's normal. Prod the body. What is prod? What is prod? I don't know. Kill me. Baton. Is scope. Kinklings. Do you conscious? You're a man? No one remains standing. Got to get me out. Of course, bro, where's the key? I got the key already. You all look like charity? Wow, rude. I think these changed long ago. Perhaps even a key. Let's cover this one. Beg my freedom. Free him! It's all gonna kill me. I'm your debt. I'm in your debt. Cool. Must ask you for help once more. Oh no, what now? My love. What? I'm not your love. Now I am free. Here for her safety. Agatha. Or Agatha. This madness, she needs hide. I must say, but legs are so weak. Safety together. Gotta try to convert her. I don't have speech 3 though. I've only 1. Can you remember anything? I could try. Where could she be? The Baron's a witch. Remember anything to convince her? Maybe. Does it mean anything to you? Yes. It does. Use it. Okay, so that's... I told you it's important. Even more as a deal with Agatha. Thinking sport as Agatha is doing. Tell me more. Witch. Yeah, she is a witch. Let's hear it. Enlighten me. What's happening? Enlightenment? Okay, bye. Okay, so he wasn't a bad guy after all. But now I have to find... Oh, I've got a card. When? Let's save it then. I mean, let's get it. I still can get the same ones, pretty much. I need damage, like maybe this. No, physical resistance. Does that mean if I get hit, I'll get less damage? Probably. Whatever. This. No, wait. What was he talking about, Agatha? Then. Let's see. Well. Wasn't this like a side quest? Am I going crazy? I don't know, man. Whatever. What happens here? What's back here? Okay, let's go on the roof. There was something there. Others just goes to different places. Maybe there's a secret here. Oh, I remember where this is. Uh-oh. Yeah, you stay there. It's all gonna die. Oh, there's Sucho. Bye doggos, bye doggos. More red candles. Can be good. They're stuck. Hope they can't. They don't know how to open them. Holy lag. I don't know why is it so weird. Not something specific. Anybody home? Oh, not another one of those keys. Yo, there's a dungeon. Okay, keep going. Oh boy. I think that goes out. Just checking for loot. Is my inventory full? No, but it's getting there. Those are taking a lot of space. Let's store them because I can't even use them at the moment. But yeah, I need a key. Wait, key. Oh, use the key on the guy. Wait. Oh, that's for the candles. They gotta be upstairs. Hello? I do have a bottle. It's easier to kill them usually. I mean, no, it's not easier. They can't even heal properly.
A
Ooh,
tablet.
found another one.
Dizzy. I'm sure Victoria will have a theory.
That's cool. Oh, purple. And then there's one
Your
more.
own desk, huh? A pitiful end for a man.
Yes, I need that. What's this? Skill check success for 2 minutes. Skill check? What do you mean? Is that DBD? Anyways, there's a medkit. I swear to. Oh, it's just skill issue. but there's no skill checks in this game. What are you talking about? Also, is that the only medkit I have? I guess it automatically goes in there. I think that might be useful. No, I'll keep it for bandages as a quick thing. Oh, he has a note too. What are you up to, Reunion? I think I might end soon. What's the time? Wow, not even 2 hours. Rookie numbers. I kind of feel tired.
This is madness.
What do you
Nothing
mean, man?
about this is remotely normal.
No, I don't see anything suspicious. What's complete? The black. It's all to the gullet of the shadow abyss. Some code stuff. Ready for kids to go to bed so we can watch a film. Ooh, what film? Is it a secret? I actually did watch what's it called? An old Nicolas Cage movie. Leaving Las Vegas or something? I've never seen it. I don't know why. Oh, he's got a card. What do we get? can get less and less things. Why I can't get like most of these? Physical resistance by 10. I am definitely stacking up that. 'Cause I'm sick of dying. I hope that's what it does. He said 180 for the hammer. I'll soon get a hammer, probably. Until down. Ooh, that one is a really good one, actually. You should. I hope you like it, and you should tell me later if it was good or not. I really liked it, but most people that played the game, they say it's not good. That they skipped a lot of things. I've seen the game, but if you like exclude the game completely, like it's a separate thing, then I think the movie it's amazing. It's actually something something new in the horror genre. It's not like the same thing, like just a lot of gore and pretty much nothingness in terms of creativity. Because that is the fastest way to kill a movie for me. It's so boring. But this was quite like catchy. You gotta pay attention to the story. Who just saw me? Someone outside. They just heard me probably. But Warriors don't look like the game. Yeah, same thing. Just forget that there's a game, that game exists, and then you'll like the movie. I think. Even then, I don't know why people judge about those things. They shouldn't be like 1-to-1 with the movie. Otherwise,
Frescoes. Never heard of them.
with the game.
At least not in England.
Otherwise it's gonna be like boring. You know what I mean?
I'll come. Not happening. You're not a mule.
What? Crazy. There's always more space. Okay, I should find a save then. I'm just excited to explore how it's blocked. I give you this. This means we climb things. I'm gonna try anyways. Maybe I can climb up here. We should try. Flasher, but goes her as well. It really depends. Like I said, if there's a good story, then cool. But if it's just pointless, something like, I don't know, I'll give you the first thing that comes to mind, the Terrifier. I know some people like really like it. I watched the last one, and I was the whole time like, what? Why is this thing a movie? Like I said, no offense to people that like that movie, it's just not my style. There's lots of gore and pretty much no like script at all. Like nothing really happens and nothing really, I don't know, maybe I just didn't understand the meaning of this. Like Jigsaw, it's gore as well, but it's kind of like interesting, you know. I mean, Saw, not Jigsaw specifically. I don't know why I said it like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm dead. I'm dead. I closed the door. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna lie. I may need to change my pants. Those are so quick. Now I can't get out of there. through that door. Is this yeah, kind of like open world. I mean, no, it's not an open world. It's just like a small village. Look, like 20, 15 houses. Maybe less. So I'm... Uh-oh. No. You stay there. Those are cuties. I don't want to kill them. They're probably tough to kill too. Uh-oh. I'm not moving. Go back to sleep. Just kill him for no... Exactly, reunion. That's what I'm saying. It's not my style. Good. I don't know what's up there. Like this way. I'm sure there is a path there. Walk it in the head. But the axe... That's the thing. The axe don't kill anything. Like even the zombies, I need to walk them like 3-4 times. Oh, what if I jump on that? That's gonna be so cool. I can't do that because I don't have a save. Let's see. Oh, there's a save just behind me. You know what I think? I'm gonna YOLO this. No, you. Hi, Po. How are you doing? The axe is useless? Yeah, pretty much. Who's seeing me, bro? This game is rigged. How did you see me through this? What the... How did they take so much of my sanity too? Stop with the... Pss, 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 pss. I'm not a cat. Stop. Get wrecked. So yeah, basically, no you. It's Poe. Yeah, man, it's been a while. How are you doing? Nice to see you. So I wanna go in the... Wait a minute. Maybe there's a quicker way to get there. I mean, not quicker, but... What are you doing, man? It says it's here. How is it here? Maybe it's on the other side of the house or something. Try to jump out through here. Somehow. Wait! The mirror's here. I remember now. I got lost for a sec. How you doing, Poe? How's life and everything? So yeah, I could buy a hammer. I'm close to... Actually, I'm not close. I need $70 or teeth to get the hammer. And until then... Wonder what's this way. What was I doing? Go around, I remember. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Oh wait, I messed up, chat. Speedrun it for you. Know what I'm gonna do? Wonder if that's gonna work. Ah, I missed it. Nah, it's not gonna work. Inactivated by just a like... Yeah. What am I hearing? What now? Ooh. How did you see me through everything? Just cheating. You're wrecked. So I should block more. That's how it is. Stop it! You're still whispering. Shush. Does it ever end? 77. 77. It's gotta stop at some point. It's like calling a cat. 78. Oh, it goes back. I guess it just affects me like for a certain amount. I don't want to drink my last sedative. So I got 2 of those and my inventory is full. That being said, there was a... Where was it? It's on the other side of the house. Wait a minute. Couldn't get there through here. There we go. Wants you? No. Also, what's it? What do I'll remove some of those. I can't even use those. I don't know what they're for. But I'll keep 2 of everything. Maybe. I'll think about it. Like this somehow. And two of those, I don't know. And apparently I can use these before. Got lots of bottles as well. I don't even know anymore. What's this? For crafting, but oh, I don't even have a gun or anything. Actually, I don't think I can craft anything without a bench, which means I can. Did I leave everything here? That's taking a lot of space now. You know what? I'll do it. Whatever. So that's also a resource. That's money. Key. Be a specific lock. Wasn't this the lock for the guy's helmet? So I can only use these. What are you guys up to? I mean, Poe. I know what Reunion is up to. Okay. See, they stopped with the... No, they're still trying to whisper. Wait a minute. Oh! So those are important places. Okay. Maybe I should go and see more occult people. So I'm basically cleaning out the village here. Have I been in this yellow house? Looks important. This is the only one with color. It's yellow. Otherwise, the rest of them have regular planks. I don't know why is it weirdly lagging like that. Yonk. This goes back, right? Wait a minute. So I've been in here. Maybe. Or not. Oh yeah, I've been here. I'm gonna clear. Have I been in here?
Ash is still dry in the air. Or
I'm fine.
a different kind.
What do you mean? Is it all just loot? Never mind. I'm not complaining. Oh, never mind. Thought all of this was loot for some reason. Okay, this is... It was cool in the beginning, but... Getting quite a bit... boring after a while. Wait, I've been here. Yo, Demo. What's up? How are you doing, man? We're playing a weird game with occult zombies. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's happening so far. It looks a bit like Resident Evil. Like the village. Oh! What's that? Can I use this as a weapon? Maybe it's better than the knife. I mean the axe. I should try it. It's gonna be the test zombie. It's gotta be here something too. Oh, I knew it. I am using this immediately. Why are heals so scarce? I'm doing good. I'm tired actually. Oh, there's another one. I'm almost full, so I'm gonna use it later. I need to look for more of those plants. There's gotta be more. See? There's one. Looks like a snake from afar. Strange. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm a bit tired. Oh, that's something new. What are the mushrooms for? That's for sanity, okay. I don't know what I was saying, to be honest. Anyways. Boring Saturday. That's not good. I don't know why I'm collecting bottles.
Impossible. There's no way the phone.
Oops, interrupted him. The dreaming soldier who called my father. Whether you are my chaos, we need an ally. Let's see you're an ally. What about? Can be doom or doom. Choose it. Oh, not the riddles again. Metal Gear Solid. Oh, you got the yeah. Weren't you streaming that last time? I swear I saw you play Snake. No. Oh, was it just a rag? No way, I thought it was a weapon. I can't carry those. But it's strangely... There's so many things in here. Which means there's gotta be something. Heh. Got him. It's cool. Oh, that's gotta be something for quest. But cutscenes are too long. Can pause them. Just like a movie. Wait, isn't this like the OG? The old NGS. Oh, where to go to Nether? No. Go here. What do you mean, where to go? You go outside? You touch grass? You're a fake gamer. I'm kidding. This was the first time I played. It's nice. I like it. Unreal Engine 5. Oh, so it's the newest one. Like even a good video cards. It's overall. Okay. The old game but with better graphics. Oh, so they did a remake, I guess. Okay. What's this sound? Is this cool doing that sound? Oh, there's something here. Maybe second floor. I'm gonna figure out the skull in a sec. Because I can't take it in my inventory. Gotta be something. And that might be this something. Oh wait, the guy on the phone said something. I still think it's 1-2-1 remake. Yeah, they did the same with Oblivion. No, with Skyrim. One of the two, whatever. So they did. It's like a remaster, the same thing but with newer graphics. But yeah. Other than that, I don't know. But yeah, where do you plan to go? What do you mean? But you don't know where to go tonight. I don't know. I was never like a party person. I'd rather stay home and play games. Never play. I kind of like it. I was thinking I'm going to like it. Oh. I am too tired to solve riddles. Masterpiece.
What I'd give for some fish and chips and a pint. Don't think, Jack.
Hmm. I say, oh. Oh.
For the love of... why
Okay,
do
there's
people
3
tamper with
schools.
the
I
doors?
got it. And I need to place them there. I'm making a ritual. Splint? Okay, make splints now. What is this gonna do though? Hello? Oh man. Why did they require like such high level? Okay, the code is invisible to your small mind. Wait. We'll back to it. We'll be back to it. City's boring. Everything's boring. People aren't. So it's not the city. It's the company. In my opinion, at least. Not company, but like, you know, people that you're with. Me, yeah, it's the same thing. Now, will we be good? Yes, sir. But yeah. Go alone. Maybe that's why. Why they give you so many things? No, have that one. What's this? We don't care. We don't care. Actually, we do, but too lazy to read. Okay, we got all 3 skulls. Oh, that's easy. Ain't no way that's... Wait. This is good? Oh, I think it... Okay. Turns green. Wait. All done. I'm gonna save before I place the last one. Too many items. No, they're not too many. Manageable. Now I have to remember where the school was. 19C outside. Wait, it's 19 right now? 19 is good. Not too cold, not too hot. Easy. Do I have the key for the triangle doors now? What does that mean? It's the last piece. GG easy. Oh, that's a guy. Wait, it's a girl. Wait, I can't tell. It looks so angry. Oh, it's a child. Never mind. I was wrong. Discard all the things that I said. Another... Where are you? But you have my own question. You'll answer. Go on. Witches, you know, have that with them. Load them. Revile things. Load is a strong word. I'm unsure. What is load? There more? I don't know. They were once human. Oh. I actually don't know. They were probably human. Yeah, they're like zombies. Definitely not picking this one. It's either not sure or they were people before that, like normal. What are you even doing? I don't know. They're being corrupted, twisted into beings malice with no humanity left. Aha! See, they were humans before. They're not who they were. Exactly. Where's is Agatha, head of the earth? Did not trust her. But there was one guy that wanted to save Agatha. How so? I decided but not taken. Is a snake who plays with her food. Is she a bad person? Okay. Okay, thanks for the information. I actually did travel today and I had lots of fun. It was a quick, like, go outside thing, but it was nice. I've got all the tablets. Be scared, zombielers. Oh, I didn't do it right. Please don't take damage. Are you kidding me? I just missed the thing with him, like a little bit. Look at this guy. Look at him. Fracture. Oh, I can make splinters now. That's true. Is this gonna hurt? Am I taking damage constantly if I walk? No, I'm fine. For now. We need to find safe. Just here somewhere. Where did we save, chat? Oh yeah, it's inside. So I can't run while it's fractured. Wait, wasn't this house, was it? Oh no, it was. I remember. But there's no bench here. Yeah. No bench. Broken legs. I can actually restart. I did save just before that. Because health is really hard to get. How is it 9:30 and I've been on for 2 hours only? Okay, chat. I think it was a bad idea to stream now. Because I'm already tired. And yeah, let's do this again. I did the same conversation. What was I saying? Forgot. What if I just joined? I don't know, man. It's what just happened? It's just been a long week. Aha, no broken legs. Long week with lots of work and a busy day today. I just can't anymore. The strange thing is that I don't even feel hungry, but I just want to munch on something and just chill in front of, like, maybe watch a movie. I don't know. That's what I feel like right now. I have to watch Final Destination, the newest one. Not that I have to, but I'd rather. We're going in, boys. But there's so many bottles. I wish I can use them for something useful. There's nothing here. It's fine. I think we need to deal with those. I'm kind of scared though. I mean, not that I have to. Oh no. Uh-oh, bad idea. We're gonna come this way. Can I jump around? I can actually, I remember now. I know the path. Speedrun. Yep, here. Come on. Quick. Yeah, they're not doing the code stuff. Didn't hear anything. Are they back? I think they're coming back in. Yep. Nope, nope, nope. Oh no, that's a dead end. Oh no. Why did it, how did they take all of my uh-oh. 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 I'm dead. Yep. So yeah, chat, I think I'll be on tomorrow around normal time actually. 'Cause that is not cool time to stream. I'm like used to like get to bed like early. Like not that early, but but quite early. 'Cause I wake up at 6, sometimes earlier for work. Let's see. What do I wanna raid, chat? Maybe just not raid anybody. You know what? Let's do that. I'm too tired. Thank you, Demo, and everyone for stopping by. Have a good one.